Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Thanks, Hutto. I'm going with the Sharks. They look a very good side and are certainly capable of kicking big scores. This is a match they should win, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them run away with it.
Thanks for that, Harf. As the teams huddle, the two captains shake hands for the toss of the coin. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Richardson wins the first tap. Schiller rolling the sleeves up. It's a hot footy. Grace inside 50 with the kick. Shaw is the target, and he marks. Doesn't often waste it. Needed to be clean and wasn't. He ran into a brick wall.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Can he find a teammate? Lakowiak works hard to present.
Can he deliver? You back him more often than not.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
He might just be in for a big day.
The first goal didn't take long. The two big men do battle. Williamson, good tackle. Buchner, met solidly. Grant, looking to extend this margin. Harris tries to spike it out of the danger zone. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Kane gets back and should repel. What's he got on offer? Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Chadwick, Davis, navigated the traffic. Wood, looking to equalise, and that's a good kick. Scores level.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The Sharks have opened their account. The big men fly. Stevens. Short pass, looks good. That's not a mark. He's wrapped up. Chisholm wins it back. Can he hit a target? McLennan compounds the problem by giving away 50. Searching kick. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
The mark deserved a goal, but it wasn't to be.
Away he goes. Back into play. Hable is dangerous when he has space. Whitelam wins the contest hands down.
Kicking at his first.
Struck it well, no problems there.
It doesn't matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the ball.
The Dogs are up and about early. Richardson looking for territory. Stevens farms it out. Plenty of heat in this game. Closed him down. He's been busy so far. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Two goals each, and it's been good to watch. Richardson wins it out of the centre. Lakowiak, he's suddenly a popular man. Barreau, Pearce, in the right spot. They've worked it well. Kane clears the area. Kennedy Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Whitelam. It's a goal.
He's got two, and he looks in the mood to tear this one apart.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Richardson with the tap. Schiller. It's a tough game out of the congestion. Grace. They've given it back. He's under close attention, and we will do it all again. Rucks go at it. Schiller. The midfield battle's so important. Knew the tackle was coming. Hand pass cut off. He's run into trouble. Grace. Hable. Richardson leads his opponent. He's caught. Chadwick just had to get it out. That's poor play. He's set upon. Lakowiak. Some indirect ball movement here. They've turned it over. Richardson cops some unwanted attention. The umpire will have it. Punch clear. Grace. He's stopped in his tracks. Solid tackle. This is promising. He's got under that one. Can't take it. Allen. Desperate defence. Davis fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal.
The lift door's closed on him, and he's gone.
Can they get something going? Grace with a chance to relieve the pressure. Wood wins it back. Great mark. Kicks laterally. McGee. That's good work rate. He hasn't kicked it very well. Chadwick marks and will surely convert.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
Snap around the body. It's there.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
Both sides have struggled to generate momentum so far. Pearce punches it out of the ruck. Schiller throws it on the boot. And inside 50 goes begging. Normally delivers. Keen to get the ball moving. Chadwick. Crunching tackle. Williamson. I think he went for extra liniment today. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Pearce showing his skills. Schiller. Shaw. He'll feel that one. Grace. They're moving the footy quickly. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Can they keep the footy this time? Williamson. Pearce intercepts the hand pass. The defenders will be nervous. Kane got a fist in. An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Neither side has been able to assert any authority on this contest. All signs are pointing to a good, close match, but there are a couple of key forwards who will have a big say in the outcome if they can get enough supply.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Richardson wins the hit out. Wood. Ball spills free in the tackle.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Slick hands. Lorna. Cowham read it well and claims the mark. They'll be marched inside 50. The coach will be fuming.
He's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
If anyone can, it's him, but he hasn't got that online.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
He's off. Kennedy with the footy. What can they muster from the back half? Ignoring the corridor for now. Wood. Clever kick. Stevens in some space on the wing. This will be their first entry for a while. The Sharks moving the ball well towards the goal mouth. McGee. That one was always his.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Hammers it home.
There's nothing like a contested mark and goal to boost your confidence. Wonderful play.
The Sharks have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Richardson is giving him a bath. Schiller, he'll be sore in the morning. Great tackling technique there. Pearce with a deft tap. Schiller. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Stevens, he's besieged. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Williamson takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Sharks with a break now. Richardson had his measure today. Lukowiak is a clearance beast. Grant feeling the heat. McLaughlin snares the loose ball. Chadwick, he's got one already. Will this be number 2? Good disciplined defence.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
He's off. Back into play. Allen, he can make them pay royally. Into the pocket he goes. Quality delivery by foot.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Leans back and drills it.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. Richardson has been dominant in the ruck. Wood, how will the umpire see this? That's a bruising tackle.
It's a hot footy today.
He's generally a good kick. Hable makes position. The Sharks have denied them the corridor. Buchner gets to the front spot. Gives some ground with a handball. Hable. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it on the wrong side of the stick.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
Away he goes. Kennedy goes towards half-back. He's normally better than that. Harris was committed to the contest. It's a hot footy. Nitschke, Buchner, they've worked it well.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
Lost his radar there.
Lang. The Dogs guarding the corridor. Honours the lead. The Sharks are bringing great energy. Harris working hard and presenting well. A chance to clear now. Williamson in the centre square. He just keeps racking up disposals. That's an impressive mark. Gives it everything. McGee wins the contest hands down. You can see their confidence growing. Chadwick has marked in front of goal. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
The Sharks have well and truly got the jump now. The big men fly. Stevens has it on a string. McLaughlin, good tackle. Chadwick, bad error there. Lukowiak takes the hand pass. Pearce dishes it off. Closed him down. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. The two big men do battle. Nietzsche, Richardson. This is great pressure footy. Rinse and repeat. Good ruck work. Stevens. They're playing for keeps. It's a bit of a stoppage fest at present.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Sharks might be more conservative with the footy now and try to ensure that they don't cough up a late goal.
They need to hit the scoreboard here. He's not one to take a backward step. Kane. He's kicked it high. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Onto the non-preferred. That's a strong mark.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
5 goals for the quarter, and these forwards are certainly earning their money.
The Sharks didn't get off to a great start, but they've righted the ship and will be confident of going on with the job. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Dogs are really struggling to score so far, and the simple reason is that they're not winning enough ball. They would need to be super efficient with the ball that they are getting, but it isn't sustainable. Whether tactically they try something different at stoppages or they throw someone different into the middle, they've got to do something.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Richardson with the tap. Williamson. He's stopped in his tracks.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Some people can't kick that far. McLennan into the action again already. Lakowiak. That's skillful. He's hit up the lead. Can he be the fire starter? Defence 101 there. Buchner. It's a goal.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. Richardson wins it down. Lakowiak read it well. Cowham, Barreau. He's run into trouble. Another goal and they'll believe. Kennedy. The Sharks under great pressure. Not sure who the target was. He's got it.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
You sense the momentum has shifted. Richardson wins it out of the centre. Solid tackle. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Punch clear. Stevens trying to find a path. It's a tough game. Here's a chance to get it forward. Set sail for home, and he is delivered.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Sharks with a steadying goal. Richardson palms it down. Wood, Williamson running in support. McLaughlin, he's under close attention. Chadwick, he's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
Well, they weren't concerned before. They should be now. Rucks go at it. Grace. Not a lot of space to work with. Nietzsche. Harris making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Munn. The Sharks have won it back. Dangerous place to turn it over. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. It's a goal.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
The Dogs haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Richardson wins it down. Stevens. Wood goes laterally. Second effort needed. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Williamson Crunching tackle. Pearce reads the play so well. Thought his way through it. Not his finest moment. Heads towards half forward. Allen, can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible. Absolutely amazing. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Allen, an unexpected opportunity here. I've liked his game today. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Dogs have got to change it up because they're a bit too predictable at the moment.
Richardson has rucked tirelessly. Stevens.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Probing ball. Good thinking and good execution too. And they're away. Munn gets his kick despite the heat. Harris picks off the pass. Bombs it in. You wouldn't mind playing full forward in this team.
He's 3 from 3. Can he maintain a perfect record?
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Richardson is giving him a bath. Nitschke absorbs the pressure. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. They could be vulnerable here. They can smell victory. Allen. Can he impose himself on the match? He's plucked it and should have a shot.
To push the margin beyond 30.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
The Sharks are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Dogs are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite. Richardson had his measure today. Stevens, Wood. The Sharks are playing some great footy. Well played. This for 3 on the trot, and he steers it through.
They're just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The Dogs haven't been able to respond. They look gone. Richardson palms it down. Stevens, he'll feel that one. McLaughlin, he'll be sore in the morning. A bit of a panicked handball. Wood, he's already got one. Now he's got 2.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
The Sharks look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. Richardson has been dominant in the ruck. Nitschke couldn't get an effective disposal.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Is anyone home? That's great footy.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
He's off. Chisholm to bring it back in. Oh no, what's he doing?
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
This will be a close thing.
The Dogs are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
The Sharks are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? Richardson slaps it out. The Sharks have been magnificent. I'm not sure anyone could stop them in this mood. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Sharks fully deserve their lead and they've been better in most areas. But one that stood out to me is their intercept marking. They've almost known on occasions what their opponents were going to do before they knew themselves.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Richardson wins it down. That's a bruising tackle. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Richardson punches it out of the ruck. Grace, Hable, sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. Delightfully done. He's set upon, dealt with the pressure. Stevens with a little bit of time. Williamson, forward they go again. They're running rings around them. The Sharks are finishing with a wet sail.
They're still hungry, even with the game put to bed. That's a sign of a very good team.
That is going very close.
There aren't many teams who can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
The Dogs will want to put the tape and the stat sheet straight in the bin. Richardson gets his hand to it. Wood, good tackle in the middle. They're going hammer and tong. He's besieged. Chadwick with a chance if he can steady. Liddy had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Playing for pride now. The kick was ill-directed. Desperate defence. Just shoveled it out.
Happy to concede a behind.
Away he goes. Chisholm brings it back in. Turnover. That could be a painful mistake.
The Sharks have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
The Sharks are irrepressible. What a day this is turning into for them. Richardson wins it out of the centre. Stevens. Lindsay. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? No way through there, and they'll reset. Good ruck work. Grace. He's wrapped up. We will do it all again. Richardson with the tap. Attracted a crowd. Williamson wins the hard ball. Got to get it out of there. This is great pressure footy.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Who's at home? Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Kennedy tasked with the kick in. Williamson, terrific forward pressure. Kane. The Dogs have no answers.
It's been called deliberate. He can argue his case, but there is absolutely no point. He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
Back in the middle. Richardson wins the tap. Wood under pressure. Turned over. Lays it off. Pearce. Well done. Not a lot of positives today. This is good ball movement. Towards full forward. The Sharks have all the answers. Nice little give. Has to be clean. In the back pocket.
Gets it to safety.
Kennedy tasked with the kick in. This spells trouble. Good looking kick. Whiteland is the man on the spot and is marked.
It's been a disappointing performance, but he can paper over a crack or two here. That's a shank.
Keeps it low. Kennedy cops some unwanted attention. Not good footy there. It's there!
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Sting's well and truly gone out of this one. Richardson is giving him a bath. Grace. Buchner. Can he get a kick away? It's a tough game. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Richardson with a deft tap. He's suddenly a popular man. That's unusual. Crunching tackle. Good build-up. Kicking for his first. McGee trying to bring the Crummers into play.
He's rushed it behind for his own team.
Away he goes. Back into play. He had one job and he made a meal of it. Chadwick. It's a desperate tackle. Chisholm runs onto it. Lorna. What can he do with it? They've turned it over. It's a dominant display. McGee drops into the hole and marks. That's a waste. It's hard to find a winner for them today. McCormick can keep it moving. Lorna can get it and go. Stevens takes an excellent grab. They're playing with purpose and poise. Allen marks inside 50 and can have a shot. McCormick read it like good defenders do. Can he find a teammate? Williamson within range can make them pay. Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
The Dogs have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
Back into play. McLaughlin, he can make them pay royally.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
Don't tell me he's going to kick it from there.
They're missing some opportunities, and it could really come back to bite.
He's off. Liddy, tasked with the kick in, honours the lead. The Sharks have sent a warning to the rest of the competition. You'll have to be very, very good to beat us. That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.